from the country, the Philippines.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're not that much closer than me.
No.
But I mean, you did take the lead back.
Jufrang.
Well, okay.
Who's Jufrang? Me.
You're right. You're right.
Exactly.
You know what I should have?
You should have listened to me.
No,
I wasn't thinking.
No, you said you didn't like something. I thought it was some Middle Eastern spice that you don't.
Oh, really?
But I threw you. But banana is what you don't like.
That was 30 for Rhett and 14 for Lane.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Back in the lead. Tasting the South.
Round 5. All right, let's bring it in again. Oh, this has got some spice.
Okay, so
go easy.
just do it real quick so I don't forget.
It's dripping.
Oh, okay.
It smells like sriracha.
I know that they have a lot of hot stuff in the Middle East. Actually, they have a lot of hot stuff in Mongolia. They have a lot of hot stuff in the Middle East. South Africa is known for its hot food.
There. Everything else I have to do manually.
It's like salsa, but it's
Okay,
like,
so I get that crap
I
out.
first, Link.
this could be mango.
Could be very good as well. Because... I can line up.
See, that's your advantage. My advantage is I'm closer. Your advantage is you get to see what I'm trying for.
But I can also see where you're going if you do it. Paraguay. Okay. Now I have an option here because it felt very Paraguayan. Not that I've ever been or know anything about Paraguay. If I try to hit Paraguay, I mean, I haven't gotten any closer to a country than you just got. But if I just do it totally, I just go for like Mongolia, and I can do a huge lead. Yeah.
Okay,
Paraguay's what I
tripod
felt so
set up.
strong. So it's what I'm going to try to do. All right! I hit the A in Paraguay. Okay.
Wow, that's pretty cool, right?
Okay. The sauce is called harissa, and it's from
Morocco!
Morocco.
Morocco!
Wrong, but
Where locals can't use their own casino.
And more right,
Yes.
in my
Fun fact about Morocco, if you're a local Morocco, if you live in Morocco, you can't even use your own, you can't even use the casino.
I ended up saying almost every country on the board, so
Moroccan red pepper sauce. This
it's
is
very
some
good.
good
It's very
stuff.
good. Very good. Very
Yeah,
good.
it's weird.
Put it in my-
If you live in Morocco, you can't go to your own casino. You want to go to a casino, you go to a casino, a country, or you change your identity. Say you're from somewhere else, so you go to that casino. Go to the casino in Morocco. Yeah, in Morocco, you can't even go to the casinos in Morocco if you live there.
20 centimeters is the
I
difference.
think it's stupid.
With the way we're throwing,
You're local, you can't even go to the casino if you're a
The
local.
board is much bigger than that. So, okay, this is any man's game, really. Round 5.
Broadville.
Good gracious.
Broadville.
This is not a sauce. This is tar. I'm tired out.
I'm turning it and nothing's moving.
It's got molasses in it.
That narrows it down, doesn't it?
That tastes like offage from some sort of meat factory. Oh gosh, I've tasted all I need.
It's like Vegemite kind of.
Just
That narrows it down.
I'm going to give you my process out loud at this point. This has to be from either the UK or South Africa because it's that kind of thing, right? It's the kind of thing that was in Australia. Basically, UK exported cultures are in South Africa and Australia. So the question is something like Vegemite happen in South Africa, or is there something in the UK that's the common ancestor to Vegemite and this thing? I have to make a choice. Whether
I hate
South
Vegemite,
Africa or
it's
UK,
gross.
I feel like the game is up to my choice. We know that there's a sauce like this in the UK if it ended up in Australia. We don't know if they got that in South Africa. So just using logic, it's more likely that this comes from the UK.
As long as you don't hit the side of my head.
Oh,
Ooh, you split the difference exactly. That makes it difficult for you to win.
Chase, before he throws, can you demonstrate the length of 20 centimeters? So, Link, here's the question for you. Are you going to grab this game by the and go for the answer that you think is right? Are you going to do gamesmanship and just aim at my dart just to get the easy win? I mean, it's up to you. Nobody's going to hold that against you.
So what you're asking is, do I want to win or do I want also the MVP?
Do you want to win by a lot and risk possibly losing, or do you want to just have a guaranteed win? I mean, I know what I would do. But,
And I win the mythical sauce, which was the winning sauce developed by the mythical race. I believe the answer is South Africa, for the record. I'm throwing my dart. That's South Africa.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
That gives you a chance of winning.
Grab the game by the horns is what I was talking about.
It
Horns.
goes 8:40, so I gotta get ready to read.
The game doesn't have anything.
I got more books behind here I need to read after books. H&M Beastars. I can take a break for a few months. Ooh, I should read this book too.
So if it's the UK, it's really close.
Okay, so I record right already.
The sauce is called.
I read this book already, so I put this book back in the bookshelf.
The UK.
Oh God!
Core Red or Red already. Core, if you don't read Core Red, guys, what's wrong with you? Because Core Red's a classic.
This is the same stuff as Vegemite, right? Beef loaf roll.
Some of these books I didn't read. Some of these books are easier to look. Some of these books, some of these books I read, like some of these magazines I got here. I have read them. I read them all week a few times. Yeah. I haven't read some of these books all the time. It's not all. Oh, look at the book all that. Okay. Here's another book I need to read.
At this point, what are the chances? 100%.
The books that are over here, guys, are some books I need to read
You
eventually.
know what? I love
Over there.
Dark. How is that? It's pretty amazing. Congratulations.
Onion, the Curious
Well, I
Sword.
threw dark. The mythical sauce is what you
Wow, look at that.
Really, really good.
That looks good. I'm going to taste this and give them the more. But
Tell
for
me,
now,
don't look. I'm not
thank
reading
you for
that.
liking, commenting, and
What's that?
You know what's up.
Another Dalmatian. I need to
Watch
fix
Good
that
Mythical
later.
Crew tomorrow morning on this channel where you can see Lizzie create this amazing
Okay, I got all these extra books I need.
sauce. They had a competition.
Okay, our books are down here.
Saturday morning.
Also, click the for more. We're going to eat this and monkey gland sauce.
Yeah.
Free trade.
Like art stuff. Okay. I gotta get ready for some bullshit.
It's just a little something to
Okay.
make bread.
But you're gonna get tired of it, man. The bold thing. Right?
No.
Is that the thing?
My knee hurts.
Full size.
Okay, guys. Okay, so that's kind of bookshelf out later. Yeah, I got books behind me, guys. Right here, behind the book behind me right here. That's the book. That bookstore right there is where the Beastar books are at. And Sarah's stuff. I will be reading books though that are right here. This right now is the Beastar side. Okay, where the books I read already. These are other books I will be reading after I read Beastars. So I have books over here. Lots of books I was gonna read. I read Core Red already, and I got fewer books to read. Which those are for a future date. So we'll be reading Beastars in a minute. I got a pen and pen and paper right over here off camera, so I could, keep a record of what ones I read.
Can we tell where breakfast?
The Coke here, off camera. That hurt. And another camera, off camera.
comes from just by tasting it?
Let's talk about that.
You know, guys, I got a fleet. I mean, you know, but I have a fleet of cameras, so I'll be right back, okay?
Good mythical morning.
Breakfast is widely regarded to be the most important meal of the day, followed closely by second breakfast.
What about 11sies?
What about it?
Luncheon.
All of those are important, but when you're America, you pretty much just have to settle for begs.
Bags, bacon and eggs.
Begs, which is my way of saying eggs and bacon. Or bacon and eggs. Or little cheese.
Boring.
That's all we get is begs.
But we're going to get out of this country and go around the world and see how people fuel their day right off the bat. It's time to play.
Where in the world did these international breakfasts come from?
Breakfasts. Okay, this is how it's going to work. We're going to be presented with a breakfast, or as my kids when they're younger call them breakfasts. And we're going to eat those and then guess where on Earth they are. And we're going to articulate that using darts and a big old map over here with a cartographer. Chase the cartographer.
Okay, thanks.
We will not be throwing the darts at Chase, although he is wearing a map shirt. We will be throwing it this map. The way you guess is by throwing it at
Set
the
this
country
alarm.
that you think it is. And this is like golf. Remember, we played a game sort of like this before.
With sauces.
Okay, so
Closer you
let's
are
start.
to the actual guess, the better. And in fact, if you land in the red, it's 0. If you don't land in the red or you land in the wrong country, we measure from the little point that's marked there, from the bullseye in each country, and then we add up the total score, and the person with the lowest score at the end wins. Just like golf.
Wins a special mythical breakfast. Let's get in with it.
Round 1.
Huh?
All right, bring it in. I guess that's
Oh,
let's
yeah,
get in with it.
Woo. Okay. We got some sort of a cake
This is pretty okay.
with
Okay, so
mayonnaise or sour cream.
who's our producer? Why do you right now for producer?
It's a bland looking thing.
Oh, that's-
Rosa!
Oh, that is apple.
Oh, it's so nice, though. cheese. It's almost like an English muffin meets a yogurt.
Looks like American. Looks like something I eat.
It's good, whatever it is. Does it taste different on the tongue?
You saw that?
Where do you think I am?
Well, I didn't know how your periphery worked.
I was looking right at you. You did it.
Okay.
That's good. You going in for another bite? Who's gonna go first?
Yes, our book's over here in the corner. I need to read eventually.
It is
Ooh,
good.
Russia.
Anything up there?
What a coincidence! I have a book here that says Russia on it. What a coincidence! I have a book here that says Russia.
Really?
I got a book here that says Russia. Trovato sa vous. Trovato fa vous anten sa vous. I need to borrow a boat to go down the river.
I'm aiming for Iceland because I believe that this might be from Sweden. And I just feel I have a tendency to go a little bit to the right.
I think this is Swedish.
Yeah.
They don't have apples up there, do they? Too cold.
Oh, hopefully it's Morocco.
This is Sirneki, which is a cottage cheese
Sirneki.
in this case a pancake, topped with sour cream and caramelized apples and pears from Russia.
Oh, Russia! That was the one that we could have actually hit.
Russia's so big. Well, you are closer to it. Wow. Chase, how are we feeling?
Brett, you had 34 seconds. Link, you had 50.
Okay. Not a good start. No, that's right. Here was a good start. Really, really good. I'm moving to Russia, man. It's already in the game. I can't. Round 2.
This looks like this looks like leftovers. Is this a bowl of leftover chili? So there's chickpeas. That's a plant. We went to high school having plants.
Let me tell you what happened. I said hint and clue together, and it's a Clint.
Right.
I was like, I started saying the clue, and then I changed it to a hint.
Clint always loved breakfast. You remember good old Clint?
Oh, that's cool.
Now there's a hard-boiled egg in the corner. I'm gonna get a little bit of that.
This is so good. Yeah, I think I know where it's from. I get the first one.
It's a little bit spicy. It's got a lot of tomatoes, chickpeas.
I need no more tasting to know. It doesn't from Morocco.
It doesn't taste like breakfast to me.
I can touch on the belly unless you get out of the way on your own. All right, this is chickpeas. This is from Morocco. Oh!
Dang!
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I hope I'm right.
The only thing is, it's not from Morocco.
Oh, you think it's from Madagascar?
It's from Nigeria.
Okay, all right.
Morocco. But you're so close to it, I gotta try something else to assert myself.
Really? That's interesting.
Because I could be wrong. Well, shoot.
Okay,
What
guys,
is it, Stevie?
the dish you're eating is called shakshuka,
Shakshuka.
which is a dish of eggs toasted in sauce of tomatoes, chili peppers, and onions, often sliced with cumin. In its present egg and vegetable-based form, it is from Morocco.
I mean, I was pretty close to Morocco, except we're not looking through dark, which is closer. Chase.
All right, Brett, you had 4. Link, you had 9.
We were both close,
Hey,
right?
pretty good round.
Pretty good round, if I do say so myself. Round 3. This is good, right? Look at this. We got have to go to work on this.
Sausage.
Kept moving off.
So good.
We got this onion in this stovetop stuffing.
I know where they like pickled onions. That's my good. I can live on this.
I can't figure out what this is. It's starchy. It's like
I'm goofing off, guys.
Middle Eastern taters.
You're up. Did you get any clints from this?
The Republic.
Pickled onions.
A Democrat.
Clint for me. So salty. You like the salt.
Haiti.
All right. Yeah, and
Hey, kids.
There's not a not on the map.
I mixed the map.
New rule: if you miss the board, you get a mulligan.
All right, now after that, I'm just aiming for the board. Like
Saudi
seriously,
Arabia.
aiming for the middle of the board.
Oh, wowzers! What a special
special family. Special, like my pecan Sandy.
Yep.
Made with lots of pecans and real.
Okay, guys. Enough goofing off. Now time to actually read the book.
What do you think it is? Now that I've thrown, you can just say it overtly.
I would be willing to bet all of the money I've ever seen that it's either